Run through the tape. In life, never give up. Run through the tape.
In Game 1, teams look to exert their will, setting the tone for the series to come. For Kevin Durant and the Thunder, that tone was domination.
Kevin Durant, the cut, candy, sweet stroke.
Yet the playoff-tested Mavericks need only one win to assert themselves.
You gotta want it more. Just gotta have 5 guys in that battle.
In Golden State, any thoughts of a 73-win hangover were laid to rest early.
Another 3-ball for Curry. Don't you wish you were here?
But the Warriors' superior performance may have come at a price.
Steph is questionable, so we'll see how he responds and go from there.
Definitely changes your team. Same mentality that we had throughout the year. He can't go next man up.
Now the question remains, is Houston up to the monumental task ahead?
You know, one choice, do it or lose.
A pair of Game 2 showdowns tonight on TNT. Right now on NBA TV, it's Game 2 between the Pacers and the Raptors, and Jonas Valanciunas was the story early. 13-point first quarter, 7 rebounds, 18-2 advantage in the paint for the Raptors, who led 27-16 after 1, but now it's a 6-point game. Meantime, here on TNT, Russell Westbrook reporting for duty.
You know what?
Oklahoma
I like
City.
that, Russ.
Home against
I like that.
Dallas.
It's springtime, y'all.
Okay.
I like that, Wes.
That's sheepskin?
No, that's just smooth. Get that man some love tonight.
That look like sheepskin.
He said it was sheepskin. That's funny. Look at the watch. That's funny. The sheep had the watch. That's actually, only a couple guys could wear it, and Russ pulled it off.
Yeah, I like that.
Pulled it off. Oh, that's funny.
Well, here on TNT tonight, Mavs and Thunder. Then we got the Rockets and the Warriors, and we welcome you to TNT NBA
Can we get a good game?
presented by Auto Trader. It's the playoffs. They're all good games.
Dude, we gotta have, like-
Studio J in Atlanta. Shaq's here. I'm Ernie. That's Kenny.
Are you complaining already?
The guy.
All our games last
Stop
night.
whining, man.
Dude, we had 3 blowouts. That's not fun to watch. It ain't fun for our fans.
Is whining about it right now going to do anything to change it?
All I say was I want
you're
a
whining.
good game tonight.
You're whining. The
I
question.
tell you what.
We all do.
I tell you what, if I don't get a good game tonight, I'm just going to walk over there and slap the hell out of Shaq to prove a point.
Okay.
I dare you.
Let's pray for a blowout.
I'm praying for a blowout.
I dare you.
So the question everybody's asking is Steph Curry going to play later tonight when Golden State plays Game 2 against Houston? He's got the right ankle sprain, and a little under an hour from now he's going to warm up in Golden State, and then he's going to talk to Steve Kerr and the GM Bob Myers, and they're going to make a decision on what direction to go. Chuck, would you play him tonight?
I would not play him tonight. You got a long way off before the next game. They should be able to. This Rocket team, they're awful. So you don't need them against him.
That's crazy.
The Rockets stink.
Well, I would say I would let him. I would see how he looks. I wouldn't shut him down. He sat out the whole second half basically last game. He's had these injuries before. He knows his body in this kind of situation.
Yeah, but you can never ask a player.
No. I would say I would monitor it myself by visual.
But a player is always gonna lie, Ernie.
I'm never gonna ask him. I'm just gonna monitor it like Steve did and not listen to him.
Well, then, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to get anything when he go out there and do that little dribble thing.
Oh, no, yeah. You're going to get something. Because when you're going to go up and down, you're going to see what it looks like. Because you're not worrying about his scoring average, so or his percentages. You're like, okay, see how it looks. No, all right. Jump in. Shut him down.
I can tell by his heart and determination he wants to play. But, there's a difference between being injured and being hurt. Injuries can become hurtful if you do the wrong thing. So, to add on what Kenny says, warm up. If it feels good, if you want to play, go. If it's still got the little nagging injury, sit out. This team is good enough to win without him at home.
But you have to also...
they won in Houston earlier this year on New Year's Eve, as a matter of fact. Without Curry, Clay scored 38.
But you have to factor in his history of his ankles, too. Mm-hmm. You can't just go by he sprained his ankle a little bit in the last game. I mean, he missed basically 2 years with a bad ankle, so you have to look at the big picture.
Let's look at the big picture on the other series. Dallas and Oklahoma City. Any chance the Mavs tie things up tonight, Kenny?
No, Russell Westbrook is wearing white. You can't beat him when he's wearing white. No, the one thing that
What you come up with this, man?
because there was really, I think the one thing that you say is they have no answers for the two guys that you need answers for. And typically how you've been able to play well against Oklahoma City is when you had Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant play a great deal of defense. And at those two positions, there aren't a lot of guys on either team that make them play a great deal of defense. The second part is, Russell could get wherever he wants on the floor because you can't take away his penetration, or you can't take up his post-up, or you can't take away his three-point shooting. Typically, teams that's been able to success, they've taken away one. Well, we got a strong enough guy where he can't post up. We got a fast enough guy who can keep up with him.
Yep.
They have no one who can stay in front of him.
Let me give you the Cliff Note version.
All right, give it to me.
They got no damn chance.
Okay,
tonight.
well, that's
Did you
white.
notice Serge Ibaka's game the other night, too? 7 out of 8 from the floor, 3 out of 3 from deep.
Yeah, Chuck and I would prefer to see him on the inside, but, he's shooting the ball very well. They're getting him his touches. He's playing well. And, he's going to have to continue that for them to go far. Not a lot of people are talking about this, but this is the year OKC really has to get it done with free agency coming up, so they got to take care of business. Dallas is the team that they're supposed to be, so take care of business, no messing around, especially at home. Kill them tonight, put your foot on their neck, choke them out. Yep. Win this series so you can move on.
Dallas banged up at the point, too. Darren Williams, game-time decision. J.J. Barea out for Game 2. Next stop, Oklahoma City.
Westbrook flew.
Mavs and Thunder.
Westbrook now.
This is for the win.
Knowing you found the right car at the right price? Yes! It's like hitting the game-winning shot. AutoTrader.com.